we're live.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah.
Oh, we're live.
Oh, this is a bit like...
Hi.
Hi, Tash.
Oh, Tash is here.
She can't... She can't read the comments because she's too old.
I know, I've got to look this way to use the laptop.
You're useless, aren't you?
Yeah, and I can't remember how we did it.
Oh, no. Where's John when you need him? Tech guys, how do we do it? Tech support.
Oh, no, it's there. I've got it.
She's got it, apparently.
Got it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll try and read them. I can't read them on there, so I'll have to read them on here.
Hi, Martin.
Everyone.
Hi, Ian. Oh, it's a bit like, it's a bit nerve-wracking, actually.
It's loads. It's just going to be me saying hi to everyone as they come on.
We'll just say hello to everybody now, so...
Oh, Ant's on. Hi, Ant.
Loads of guys are on.
Max. Hi, Max. Oh, there's two. It's too quick. It's too quick.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so if you can't tell, we're probably a little bit nervous.
Yeah, I feel like I've got my side mouth on because when I get nervous, I go like all like, oh no. Yeah, that's me whittering on as well. Useless.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people.
There is a lot of people.
Wow, there's 175 people.
That's a lot more than what we was expecting, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but you watch that number go down.
Well, yeah. The more you start talking anyway.
So, Ant, yes, this is the first live we've ever done, if you can't tell already from how it's going. Thanks, Sue. We're doing our best.
Oh, someone's tucking into a curry. Who's tucking into the curry?
I don't know, I can't read that quick.
I just can't. Oh, there's some.
Wayne's on. Hi, Wayne.
Oh, hey, Wayne.
You're right, Wayne.
Right. Going to break the internet.
Dizzy and Charlie are on. They've come to see AJ. He's asleep at the minute.
Oh, yeah, he is asleep. He's snoozing. He's been, there's a load of sheep behind us up in the mountains and stuff. So he's just been sat at the door most of the day, just watching them, just like listening to their bells and stuff. So yeah, he's knackered himself out. Probably sleeping about, dreaming about chasing the... Oh, I can't speak.
Also, Emily's not having too many snacks, but she's on the old amaretto, and you've had a few Baileys as well, haven't you?
Well, I needed it.
Yeah, no, Antoinette, we haven't seen any links, but we are going to retry. Definitely going to retry.
Yeah, I think we said before that in January is like the best time for them. Well, so that we've seen anyway, that most people see them then. So hopefully we'll go back.
Okay, I was hoping to say hello to everyone personally, but there's just no chance. So hello to everyone that's here, and thanks for coming.
Yes, thank you very much. There's way more people than what we thought.
Yeah, Dutch courage,
yes.
snatch. That's what she needs.
Yeah, definitely needed that. Yeah, and plus I can't eat too many snacks because Mandy's gonna make bread and butter pudding. Yeah, so
bread and butter pudding for.
I'm having that later.
A post-live bread and butter pudding.
Yes. To soak up the alcohol, really.
Oh, your mum's on.
What? She actually wrote something.
Yes, she has.
God, check you out, Kath.
Hi, Kath.
Where's Joni now? She ain't here.
No, Joni's not here.
No, I know.
Oh, there's loads on.
I know. You're not that good at reading the comments, though, are you?
Well, no, I can't read that quick.
Why not?
Oh, thanks. Loving your recent drone work. I'm doing my best. Stay tuned for Wednesday.
Yeah, that's an interesting. Oh, she's here.
So yeah. Oh, there's me mother. Cheers, Mum.
Take your hat off, Louise.
I'm not taking my hat off.
That's never going to happen. That short little clip that I put on Instagram and Facebook was all you're ever going to get, really.
Aaron's on. Harley Vanzel's on. Hi, guys. Can't wait for the first swear word. Have we not sworn yet?
Well, clearly not.
You are doing well.
I know, right? Well, that's because I've been told beforehand that I'm not allowed to swear, or to try not to swear that much. And it's really, for anyone who's done like a live and stuff, it's really off-putting because all I can see is me. So
does she sleep in the hat and take it off? If I keep getting hat comments, I'm gonna have to get Mandy in there to kick some ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my mum's got a fan. Hi, Joan.
Oh look, the spanners are there.
Yes. Yeah, but they're talking to Tash.
Yeah, I know. Oh, cheers, guys.
John's talking to my mum as well.
Oh, that's all right. Just talk amongst yourselves. Don't worry about us. We'll just wait for you. It's fine. How many people are tuning in? We got 315 at the moment. So
yeah, that is a lot of people.
I know. Yeah.
That is a lot of people.
That is. The weather is really good at the moment. It's been lovely and warm and out today. We've had a couple of windy days and stuff, but no rain or anything. So it's been really nice and chilled. T-shirts on, shorts. It's nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we can't complain about the weather. In fact, since we hit Spain, has it rained? Have we had any rain?
Any rain?
Maybe a
no.
little bit. Oh no, we did have a little bit overnight the other night, but no. Apart from that, it's sort of averaging. I don't know, about 20 degrees average, so a bit warmer at the coast and a bit cooler inland. But yeah, the weather is good.
I know. Look, fancy having a live chat and your guests chat amongst themselves. Yeah, I know, right, Deb? I know. The cheek of it. God.
Don't forget to put your handbrake on. Last night I woke up at silly o'clock in the morning because we was on a mountain, and even though we was flat, I was paranoid that I'd forgot to put the handbrake on, so I had to get up and check.
Oh, football was on, was it, Ray? That's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Expect numbers to drop when Strictly comes on. I'm sure they
will. I
know.
Numbers have dropped already. We've gone down to 280. It's fine. People have already ducked out. It's just how it goes, though. Oh, what time is Strictly on?
I don't know. Any problems with travel restrictions? We don't want to bang on about it too much, but so far we've been absolutely fine. So yeah, you can do your research into what's going on. But for us personally, as of yet, we've had no issues. So, and we've seen the Guardia and the police, and so far it's been great. So yeah, nothing as of yet.
Christmas, we don't know where we're going to spend Christmas. Actually, sorry, Bruce. I just caught that one as it was going down the screen. Yeah, we're not too sure, are we? We haven't got many plans or anything like set in stone of what we're going to do. We're kind of like taking each day as it comes and seeing what happens, because obviously everything at the moment is just always changing. So we just got to be versatile and change with it, really.
Yeah, we'll just see where it takes us. To be honest, we've got no real plan. So, you know, if we find somewhere that we like, or we see something that we wasn't planning on doing, like coming into central Spain, we wasn't planning on coming in here for this long, but yeah, so we'll just take it as it comes, really. Yeah,
no, that's it. So
what's the best bit of your trip so far?
Oh God, that's hard. I think for me, when we were first in France, and we went up in the Alps, and just seeing that view, that was just breathtaking, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Alps was stunning. I know the weather was crap, but it's still absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
So the Alps and probably the national park we was in a week or two ago. So
so many deer. It was so nice. It was really lovely.
Yeah, Andoujar National Park, and all the deer were around the van. And pretty amazing place, isn't it?
I've got to do this. I am saving myself for the bread and butter pudding, but Stephen, I see your comment. Get drinking, my friend. Get drinking.
So how are you finding the potential need for van security? Do we feel safe and the van safe? We feel perfectly safe when we're in the van, so we don't really have any worries. We tend to park right out of the way, so we haven't really got any worries about safety when we're in the van. But I am extremely paranoid when we leave the van. So going off on, you know, like long trips or long walks with the dog, I am paranoid about the van. So we will definitely be putting security cameras on inside and out when we get back to the UK. So.
That's why we're just down with John and Mandy, because we just park next to them and use their cameras.
Yeah, their cameras cover our vans. So
and Mandy feeds us, so it's great. I saw someone said about Summer. Yeah, we do have a cat. She is back in the UK at the moment. She's with Joni, who is looking after her amazingly. We had a little bit of a WhatsApp call with her this morning. Summer didn't care. She's sitting on Joan's lap, tapping away. So, yeah.
And how's it going with the kayak? The kayak is awesome. Loving the kayak. I've hurt my back a bit, so I've been off the kayak for a week and a bit. But yeah, can't wait to get back out in the kayak. Sorry, AJ's just getting up.
Oh yeah, and we've got lights going down, so we're just like, what's he gonna destroy as he takes it down? Bless him. No, he's having a drink now. Woken up from his nap.
How am I coping with driving? Yeah, really, really easy. France was definitely easier than Spain, but apart from that, Spain's not been too bad. I had a couple of little mishaps in Benidorm, but we'll just let them slide. But yeah, no, the driving's absolutely fine. We don't drive too far in one day, so obviously because of AJ and whatnot, and also we don't want to rush through too much. So, so yeah. But as for driving a right-hand drive on the other side of the road, it's not been a problem. But I have got a spotter, which helps. So I think if you're doing it on your own, sometimes when you're coming out of junctions, looking left is a bit tricky. But
and I'm such a good spotter. We have the code word as go, 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 or no, and I get it wrong every time.
It's 2 words, go or stop. And she still gets it wrong. But yeah, apart from that, we're doing fine. Deb, what's the tea like? I don't know. I bought enough just in case it was crap. So we stocked up on tea and tomato sauce before we came out, just in case we couldn't get the essentials.
Yeah. Someone asked about your kayak. Is it cheaper here or in the UK?
I don't know, if I'm honest. I just bought one, so I would hazard a guess it's about the same price. I paid 294 euros for the kayak, the paddle, one paddle, and the pump.
Yeah. So I'll just say, Andy, is a Christmas workout DVD on the cards?
Yeah, if it's snack arm.
Yeah. See, this arm has got like so many muscles in. Come on, Stephen.
What's the best and worst thing about our trip? Well, the best thing is the freedom and not being at work, and the weather. Any bests other than that?
Sorry, I was reading the comments. It's just because there's so many there, so I'm just trying to like, hey Matthew, I'm just trying to like
read them all.
Have a read of them and stuff, because you just want to try and answer some of the questions that people were saying, but you've got a better view. You can go up and down. You know that, right?
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you see this little scroll bar here, Miss Tector over there. You wouldn't think she does the editing, would you?
Oh, but now I'm out of time.
Oh no. Jenny, my foot's like so much better now. It's not swollen or anything. It's got a little bit of bruising and stuff, but I've managed to do a couple of workouts and dragged Mandy along into them as well. So
sometimes I wonder what's the weather like. As good as it was when you left, mate. No, the weather's cracking. And when are we getting some winter tyres? As soon as possible. So obviously a lot of you watch the vlogs and you know the tyres is the one thing we're struggling with. The tyres and the ground clearance, to be fair. So a lot of places I am very close, if not scraping on the tanks.
Your kayak was way cheaper than what Louise paid for it. So at 160 quid, that's so much better.
What, in the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not.
But they got it from they got it from Amazon as well.
Oh, okay.
And obviously we can get stuff from Amazon delivered to Amazon lockers, but they're like yay big, aren't they? So
yeah.
And someone asked about traveling with Agm Passports. We haven't had to get them out.
Yeah, we haven't used AJ's passport once. I'm sure we'll use it when we go back to the UK. But with Brexit, that's all probably going to change, and we don't know how it's going to change. So.
No.
But at the moment, yeah, travelling with AJ is absolutely fine, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's all good. He's like, yeah, we haven't had to get anything out or anything, and nobody's asked for anything either, have they? So I think it'll be when we go back to the UK. Obviously, he's got to have his wormer and stuff so many days before, isn't he? And his vet check, and then you get so long to go back on the ferry or however you're getting there, isn't it? So.
Which do we prefer, France or Spain so far?
See, it's hard because we kind of like rushed through France because of weather, didn't we? So I think France is a lot better for park ups.
Yeah, services, park ups.
Yeah.
The Alps is definitely the prettiest part we've been to. Spain, obviously, for the weather. Eh?
Did you dump the cat in France?
No, we didn't dump the cat in
We've
France.
eaten her. I got a bit hungry. Yes, we do watch the Explorers. They are a lovely couple, and we love their doggos and that as well. So
and their vlogs.
Yes, well, yeah, obviously, but I always think of the dogs. So
oh, piss off, Tash. Now you've been travelling in the van for a bit longer. Is there anything you want to change? We know Emily wants a rebuild.
Yeah, there are a few things we're going to change when we get back. To be fair, we are going to do a little bit of a vamp up and stuff. So yeah, I've said it a million and one times, but really should have paid attention because Louise doesn't do anything in the kitchen, so she doesn't know how a kitchen should be, and I clearly do, and yet I paid no attention, and now it's not quite how I want it. So there's going to be some changes.
There's going to be some changes, and spoiler alert, I might look at doing a pop-up shower because a shower because I didn't realise how easy it was to stay somewhere where there's water.
Not much brandy left.
If you plan your stops and you and you park next to somewhere where there's water, you can shower and then just fill up again. So not a full fixed shower, but maybe some sort of inside pop-up shower I think is going to be handy.
Yeah, definitely not a fixed shower because we like the space and the openness of it, and because of AJ. But yeah, I just it'd be nice to. For
The amount of people that think the changes are going to be bigger snack cupboard for you.
I had it so full the other day. It was the most full cupboard in the whole van. But I've tied it up today, ready for the next trip to the supermarket.
Thanks, guys. The Explorers, we're doing great. We're trying. We're trying our best.
Yeah.
How long's our trip for? Probably till around February time ish. So it depends. Brexit's obviously going to have an impact, what with the dog and driving permits and whatnot. But yeah, and then your work. So hopefully, fingers crossed, till about February.
Yeah. What size is our water tank, Louise?
86 litres for fresh and 56 or 58, I think, for grey waste.
I just see that pop up, so I was just trying to catch it. Any tips, Louise?
On
building a van? Oh yeah, just any tips. Just any tips. Any life tips, any life hacks. What have you got?
On building a van, just take your time, don't rush it. Think about it. YouTube's a great resource for information, but just watch.
Check out our van builds. The series is there.
They're already subscribers.
They might not have watched that part. They just might be watching the travel ones.
Yeah, no, just take your time and watch a few different videos and read a few different things before you do anything, because there are lots of different opinions and versions on YouTube and not all of them are right. And to say that, it might be some of the stuff I've done isn't 100% right. So yeah, just do plenty of research, take your time, don't rush it.
Yeah, and definitely, just think about, because if you're using it for, even if you're just using it for weekends or like long trips and stuff and not living in it, it's still somewhere that you're going to be cooking and living for them amount of time. So think about your kind of setup, because I'm going back to my kitchen thing, sorry guys, but think of your kind of setup that you have at home and try and tweak that in there and that as well, isn't it? So tell me, your arm's going everywhere.
You must get lots of video files. How do you store them? Well, at the minute, badly. So I'm getting a new external hard drive, hopefully soon, to put them on, because I've got a terabyte on the laptop and that is pretty much full. So I'm having to delete footage at the minute for space. So yeah, we'll be getting a 5 terabyte or 4 or 5 terabyte external drive to put them on.
When am I getting your moped? I wish I had a moped. I want one of them little scooter things, you know, just like the one of them little fold-up electric scooters.
If you empty the snack cupboard, you'll have the weight limit.
How about we take your kayak out?
The kayak's essential.
That's not essential. Have you seen how much room that takes up in the garage?
Laura's cladding her ceiling right now. Good luck, Laura.
Oh, what a time to be cladding it.
Yeah, you will get neck ache, but
yeah,
it don't take too long. Do you think air suspension would help with ground clearance? I'm pretty sure John has told me it definitely will. So yes, I would say. And new tyres, because I'll get an extra inch.
Louise is scared of wasps. And I will so try and get some footage of her, because she turns into a right girl.
Why are you telling the world?
Because someone's asked me, Emily, I'm scared of heights. What's Louise scared of? Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch the names and that as well, guys, but they're going quite quickly, so please bear with us. We are trying to have a look at them. So that's why I'm just randomly shouting crap out, basically.
What software do we use to edit the videos? I use a program called DaVinci Resolve. It is completely free, but it is very hungry for, so you want a decent laptop to run it. So I'd probably look at Final Cut or maybe Premiere Pro, unless you want to color grade. The reason I use DaVinci is for color grading, but it is a heavy system, but it is good. And for beginners, it is fairly easy to get your head around.
Evelyn, I can't give you any tips for drying the hair off grid, because
yes, you can.
Oh, I do.
How do you dry your hair?
I use a diesel heater.
So she whacks the diesel heater on and then just literally hangs her hair in front of it, and it takes how long?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes to dry the hair.
But generally, I just I leave it to dry naturally, because sometimes I only straighten it when I've washed it. I don't straighten it any other time. So that's why you'll see me and it's just like all like this, or like this, or like this. It's just, yeah, so wash it, dry naturally, or front of the diesel heater, and then straighten on that day. But then that's it.
Da Vinci Resolve was the name because you missed it. So Da Vinci is in Leonardo da Vinci, and then Resolve. Has your to-do list changed yet? No, no, it hasn't. Our to-do list has been the same since we built the van.
So basically, I got some chalk pens because I didn't want to have just standard chalk, but I should have just had standard chalk because the chalk pens won't come off, so it's just the same. And I've tried scrubbing it off and everything. So when we get back, that's on the to-do list to repaint it and just use normal chalk.
Are we going to Portugal? Yes.
Yes.
I should think so. Subject to obviously COVID restrictions, yada yada yada. But the plan is to eventually, at some point, hit Portugal.
Yeah, because I want to go there because it was where we first had our first holiday together. So in the Algarve, so it would be nice to go back there and be maybe a little bit romantic. We'll just see how we feel on that day, really.
I doubt it. But yeah, we're looking forward to getting to Portugal at some point. How do we get on with the language problem when travelling in other countries? Well, you covered that for us, didn't you?
Oh, my language is really great. Oh, I just see Mandy just put up now Vine's remove on the chalkboard.
Ah, and we know she's
got some, yes. Good shout, Mandy, good shout. We'll have a go at that. What's your fave cap? Oh, fave cap. She's got so many bloody hats. It's ridiculous. She's got like just normal caps, flat hats, like bloody trilbies, all sorts. It's a nightmare.
You can never have too many hats.
You can, because they're not coming in the van.
How's the photography going? Well, to be honest, with making the 2 vlogs a week, I'm finding it hard to find time for the photography. So I'm doing my best, but yeah, most of the stuff that we take that's half decent goes up on Instagram. So yeah, getting there. But I wish there's just not enough time, is there? When you're traveling and driving and trying to see everything and filming it, it takes up a lot of time. So yeah, we're getting there with it. Where are we guys from? We are from Kent. And that's K-E, not K-U-N-T.
Oh, you have to lower the tone, don't you? Does she have a... Yeah, she does. Yeah, these are fake. They're just like stuck onto the hat, so there's nothing underneath there, really.
Getting a lot of questions about the drone. So the drone that I've been using up until our last vlog is a Mavic Air, the first one, not the new one. So that's the drone I've been using for the vlogs.
And, you know, I've been trying to learn the drone, and you might have seen some of the footage in there. It's just been absolutely amazing, the 2-second clip that she's used.
You're getting there with the drone, aren't you?
I'm trying, yeah, but I don't get that much time to have a go, because whenever there's anything good, she wants to do it because she wants to get a better shot, and apparently mine aren't good enough. So, can you see AJ? Andy, if we try and move the camera, I think we're just going to ruin the whole setup.
Yeah.
But before we leave, before we sign off, we'll turn it around and show.
Yeah, before we go, or we'll get him up the front because he's fast asleep again now. He is
fast asleep, yeah. He's on his bed for once. You know, the bed that we made especially for him, and he wants to sleep up here. So it's great that we've built the van around AJ, and you don't use it.
Oh, where's our favourite park up been so far? Definitely Andujar. For a single park up, definitely Andujar, I would say.
Oh, was that
where the deer was?
Where the deer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the Alps as a region, but that was my personal favourite single park up. AJ's dreaming.
He's dreaming.
So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, he's dreaming in the background.
No, he stopped now. That's it. He goes silent and he stops. But yeah, I told you, he's dreaming about them sheep. They
want some more evening shots. So we put one on Instagram a little while ago. So Emily is in charge of night photography.
Well, trying. It's not going very well.
So yeah, there may well be some more evening shots. I don't know, maybe you'll pull out one a year.
Yeah, you know, we just treat you every now and then.
We went out the other night and we deliberately got all the cameras set up and everything because Emily wants to learn it. And outside was me and John. You didn't even bother to get your ass out of bed, did you?
I did. I went through the roof.
Yeah, for about 4 seconds.
So it was cold outside, so...
What is AJ crossed with? He is a husky and crossed with a staff. And we don't know which way round, who was the mum and who was the dad. He's a rescue, so yeah. We got him at 8 months, but yeah, he's a husky crossed with a staff. I also think there's probably a little bit of retriever or maybe a bit of lurcher or something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the strange best park up, what was that?
Kaz, can we have an AJ and Cooper vlog?
Ah.
Possibly.
Oh, hey, Kaz.
Hi, Kaz. And Matt. Hi, Matt.
Hey, Maple.
Yeah, maybe we'll ask John and Mandy, see if Coop's in the mood.
Yeah, you know, he might not want to. He's, you know, him and AJ, they're so good, aren't they? They don't like take any notes of each other.
They get on brilliantly. So sometimes when you're parking vans close and that, dogs can, you know, if they're constantly playing or they don't get on. But no, Coop and AJ get on really, really well, don't they?
Yeah, no, they do. Yeah. Oh, Blossom with Willow. Hi guys, we're all excited to see you live. Oh, thank you. That's lovely. I don't know why we're not that entertaining. I'm just like rambling through it really because I'm so nervous.
Oh, hi gang from Sheppy. Sheppy crew in the house.
Can't beat it really.
You can't beat a Sheppy crew.
Which van insurance company did you go for?
The Roxbrox. I will answer you. No, we've not been to Italy. Yes, we will come to Italy, but it won't be on this trip. But next year we'll definitely come to Italy, and we're very much looking forward to it. So, but not this time round because we're going the other way.
Someone's asked me how many hours a day do I work, and what was the other part of it? So my job is very reactive and stuff. I don't have any set hours. So I sign on in the morning and I have like my work mobile that if I'm not logged on remotely, that I can just check my emails and stuff like that, or someone can ring me and if I need to do anything, and then I'll log back on in the afternoon. So I don't have any proper set hours. Yeah, I can work pretty much what I want to really, so I just got to be there if anything urgent comes up.
The second part of the question was, do you find it hard mixing work with van life and travel?
Yeah, I do. I think because of the fact that I don't have set hours, I think it might be easier to have set hours and just be like 8 till 2 or whatever, and then you've got a little bit of routine. But then that's because I'm anal. I'm just like, I am a little bit of a routine person, aren't I? So I like to know what I'm doing when I'm doing it and stuff. So I am finding it a little bit difficult, but I suppose the more that I do it, the more I'll get in the swing of it. So.
And someone have asked what I do for a living, and at the moment, nothing. So my company shut down due to COVID, so I got made redundant. So yeah, I just bum off of you really, didn't I, at the minute?
Oh yeah, that's it. I know. So, but no, you say that she does nothing. She does all of the editing and stuff like that, and she probably works longer on the videos than what I work remotely for my company.
About 4% of the wage.
Yeah, but it's all worth it because we love doing the videos and that as well, and it's good for like our family to watch along. It's good for us to look back on because I've got such a bad memory, and I'm so scared of like as you get older that you forget things. So I'm always taking loads of pictures, and documenting our travels and stuff is just a great way to look back on everything as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and also we had a dog that passed away, and we've got loads of photos but not much video, so it's going to be nice to have all the clips and whatnot of AJ that we probably would never have filmed if it weren't for the channel. So no,
I was literally saying that about like 20 minutes before we came on. Something came up on my phone. I was just like, we've got such great footage of him, haven't we? So yeah. What did you do? What
did I do for a living? So my most recent job, I worked for a company that packed and shipped artworks, like big expensive artworks. And prior to that, my job's always kind of been woodwork based in some sort of way, shape or form. So yeah, that's what I did. I worked hard. I did.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Oh, I want to answer this one. How are you coming with Emily's moods once a month in the van?
Well, actually... what's up here?
To be honest, it's not that bad. It is probably one thing that's the most different from being at home. So when you're at home, you can kind of separate.
Yeah.
And like go and spend, one of you can be upstairs, one downstairs or whatever. So it is a bit harder, especially now because the days are shorter. So it's not as easy to go off on your own and do things. But that's why I got the kayak, is so that I can just paddle away from the moods.
And Mandy's given me some little, it's not weed, don't worry, she hasn't weed for me. It's like, what is it called? Essential oil. But I can't remember what essential oil is. So Mandy, can you say which one it is, please? And then I just dab it on like my pulse points and stuff, and it's meant to help calm me down.
That's right, Birdie. Yeah, so I've got a full-time job as a driver and looking after
Hey, I look after Louise, not the other way round. All right, she does the driving, but I would drive. It's just that she's doesn't want me to.
Just leave her for a couple of days with some snacks and she'll be fine. It's true, she would be fine.
Yeah, I do eat a lot when I'm that time of the month, yeah.
What's your favourite read during your downtime? Well, we've just finished Peaky Blinders, which was good to watch.
and I've just finished A Crown. So I've just binge watched that over the past like 2 days or 3 days.
Woman's Balance Essential Mix is your...
Thank you, Mandy. What's our plans again for Christmas? Again,
we don't know yet. Depends where we are. Probably be in Portugal for Christmas, I would think.
Full-time babysitting job looking after that angry dwarf. Hey!
So yeah, that comment is a full-time job, babysitting the angry dwarf. So that is spot on.
Hardly. I'm 5'1". Dwarfs are like 4'10". So that's my mum.
Yeah, my mum's right. You do need a bigger pot of essential oil.
Joan! Can we have the recipe, please? I think it's like, again, Mandy, sorry, can you just drop it in the comments what the recipe is?
Stop doing that. Yeah, right. I'll just go back and see if I can... But there's so many. I'm sorry if we can't get to all your comments, but they're just coming so quick.
Done that one. We haven't had to, I see a comment on about the heating and stuff. We haven't had to have it on that many times. We did have it on a little bit earlier just in preparation for this because it was a little bit chilly outside. But yeah, it tends to be a little bit colder in the evenings and a little bit colder in the mornings. But then during the big bulk of the day, it's lovely.
Yeah, the diesel heater's a game changer. If you're arming an R or on the fence, get one.
Get one, definitely. Because I was just like, no, way too much money. But we use it straight away.
Yeah, and not just for keeping warm, but also if you're coming back with wet gear. If you hang it in a cold van, it takes forever to dry, and especially if you've got a dog. But you whack the diesel heater on, and it sorts it.
No, I don't need a step to get in the van, thank you.
You're close.
It's not close.
You wait till I get the new tyres. You're gonna need a ladder to get in the van.
No, to be fair, we did have one of them like foldable steps, but I kept falling off of it. So every time I walked out, I just fell off. So yeah, it's just better for me not to have one really.
What UK snacks are you missing the most? This might take a while, but if you want to go and get a cup of tea or anything while Emily mulls this over.
Well, I was missing shortbread because on a Sunday my tradition was to go over to Joni's house and have either custard creams or shortbread and coffee. So one, I'm missing going over to Joni's house and doing that, and two, I was missing the custard creams and the shortbread. But I found shortbread, but I haven't found any custard cream. So
yeah, biscuits. There's biscuit. You can get some biscuits. We need to get better at looking for things, but proper custard creams you can't. Well, we haven't found them yet anyway.
No. Well, the thing is, because I just want to get in and out of the shops and not spend too much time in there, I think that's the reason why. But I found all the beans as well now, so thanks for all the suggestions of where to find them.
Yes, Andy, I will. So hi Jojo, thanks for all your hard work with the NHS. Hope you're having a good evening.
Right, it's got to be a tough time at the moment, isn't it? So
yeah.
Oh, chocolate orange, yeah. We haven't found a chocolate orange actually, have we?
Terry's chocolate orange, no, and that's my favourite.
Yeah. That's when Louise eats a snack, is Terry's chocolate orange and Thai Sensations. And we've got one pack of Thai Sensations in the cupboard that I'm not allowed to eat, and it's not worth my life eating it, to be honest.
How many leisure batteries do we have? So we've got 3 110 amp hour AGM batteries, which are doing brilliantly. We've not really struggled at all for power, have we? So with the solar as well, it's been brilliant. I reckon you could probably get away with 2, but we use, because Emily works and with the YouTube videos, we use quite a lot of power for that. So I reckon if we didn't have those, 210 amp hours would probably be enough for us.
I'm really sorry I was zoned out, so.
Do you have enough power to do all the stuff you need?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah. I hoover and stuff and everything and that as well, so it's hoovering today. Oh, I've cleaned my van for you guys today in preparation for this.
They can't see the van.
Doesn't matter. They can appreciate it. Yeah, well, this was the dirtiest part. So I've cleaned all the cab out, all underneath the seats, all AJ's hairs. Oh yeah.
Does the solar panel cause much drag? No, it doesn't. And because if you guys don't know, our solar panel is quite high off of our roof, and I was really expecting drag and noise when we was driving, but it doesn't get any, does it? Yeah. And I don't think it's affected the MPG either, which is good.
Is the sat nav any good? We don't have.
We don't have a built-in sat nav,
Mm-mm.
so we are literally just using Google Maps. It's okay, it gets you where you want to go, but it doesn't always take you the easiest or the quickest route. And sometimes it will send you off on weird little tangents, won't it? But it will get you where you want to go. But bear in mind, it takes no account for the size of your vehicle, so it has taken us down some ropey roads, ain't it?
Yeah. I just see one saying, what food do we miss? I'm a vegetarian. Don't know if you know, I might have mentioned it before, and I used to like the Linda McCartney sort of like vegetarian and vegan sausages and stuff, and you can't get them out here. And I haven't found any vegetarian sausages. So if anyone does know anywhere that sells them, that would be handy. But that's the only thing that I'm missing. Are you missing any food?
Food?
She don't like food.
No, not really.
No.
I don't think so. Proper biscuits, that's all. Proper custard creams. They
Yeah.
do sell custard creams, but they're rubbish.
Yeah, they're not very good. No.
This screen that you're asking about, that's not a sat nav. That's just for our radio and the Bluetooth and everything else. There's no sat nav in there. Well, not that I know of anyway, but
yeah.
I'm technically useless when it comes to these things. So there might be a sat nav in there, but no, I haven't seen any sat nav option in there. So I think it is literally just for the radio and whatnot.
Silver winter coats for women in what was that? Padding in the window. It does actually. It does look like coats, doesn't it? I need to put some more sticky things on here to put that up and stuff and that as well. But they do the job though, to be fair. Are you having a look?
I am having a look, yeah.
Another one was said, what drone does she use? She uses the
I've done that.
Mavic Air.
Yeah.
All right.
Done that.
I think I should know.
Yeah, but it's more amaretto. I'm not going to tilt the panels. Now, the plan was, the reason I fitted the panels the way I've done it is so that I could change it in the future. But to be honest, the way things are going for us, I don't think I will bother tilting the panel. I think we will struggle for power back in the UK, but I don't think tilting one single 300-watt panel is going to give us as much extra as we need. But we've got the B2B, which is brilliant. So our batteries will last us sort of 4 days, with 4 or 5 days without having to worry about cutting things down. And then we could cut our usage down if we wanted to make them last longer. But then it's just a case of going for a drive, and within a few hours the B2B charges them back up. So I probably won't now bother tilting the panels.
No. Loads of people ask about Louise doing conversions and stuff like that and going into business, but it's not something that you are looking to do, is it? Because we want to travel and stuff and that some more. It's not on the agenda.
I just wouldn't have the time to commit to other people's builds, and probably not the energy either. So for any of you guys that have done a van build, you know it's hard bloody work. So yeah, not at the moment. Maybe in a few years time we'll see, but definitely not at the minute.
I love how someone must have asked John and Mandy about, and Mandy's like, our vlog's out on Thursday night.
Go for it. Right.
Plug it, Mandy, plug it.
Thanks for coming, Deb. I know you got to go.
Thanks, Deb.
Right, so we've got about 10 minutes left, so we're going to try and keep it to about an hour. And it is already, oh no, that's wrong, isn't it? Oh no, you've got about 20 minutes left.
Oh, Mandy, can you put the bread and butter pudding in, please?
Do you have any bucket list locations you still want to visit? Hell yes, we have loads. So top of my list, and it might be in the van, but it won't be in the van anytime soon, that's for sure, is Costa Rica, and that's just because of the wildlife. It's amazing there. But yeah, there's lots. Canada, love to ship the van to Canada.
Yeah, definitely.
Australia. And then we also want to do all of Eastern Europe and start going over to Croatia, Serbia, and heading off on that way, and then up to the Nordic countries. So yeah, everywhere really is on our bucket list, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. We just want to travel so much, but we've always been that type of person. I joined the Navy at 16 just to travel about and travel the world and stuff. Louise went off backpacking and that through Australia. So yeah, we are that type of people, and we just want to see anything and everything and just get out there. So wherever we can get our van or get ourselves, go.
Yes, yeah, and we've got no qualms about travelling outside of Europe, except for AJ. So I think it'll be mostly within the continent until AJ's not with us anymore, and then we'll look to, because I think summer will be all right to take abroad, but because AJ, we don't like leaving him in the van by himself. you know, and especially in countries where you don't really know all that much about what goes on.
No, exactly.
I think I'd be a bit wary about taking AJ, and also there's the heat to consider. We can't go anywhere too hot because it just wouldn't cope.
Yeah, the MOT only lasting 12 months is a bit of a bummer and stuff, isn't it? So.
Just wing it, it'll be fine.
Shut up!
Well, by then the van will be old and tatty, so... Yeah,
it's against the law. What about that?
It'll be reet.
No, it won't.
It'll be reet. Gibraltar, yes, Gibraltar. Nipping across to Morocco, no, not yet. Like I say, just mostly because I think Morocco is still...
Macely? What's Macely?
Mostly, I think Morocco is still like in quite a strict lockdown, or in a state of whatever it is, and also again because of AJ probably.
Yeah. Sorry, just see another one. It was really easy to get the passport for AJ and for Summer. We just took them to. We rang up a few local vets and stuff because not every vet where we live does it. So and then we took them in there. They was in there for like a couple of minutes each, wasn't they? They'd done whatever they'd done to them, gave them their rabies injections, sent them out, and then 2 weeks later we had the passports. So for us, it was relatively easy, and we done that just after the first lockdown as well, didn't we? So
yeah, really, really easy. Going forward though, because of Brexit, you may need a blood test, and then you may need to wait so many months for the results, and it could all change. So we can't really answer going forward. But for this year, piece of cake. Yeah.
No, Louise doesn't take her hat off. It's always on her head. Look at you there. You actually thought I was going to, didn't you?
You know you wouldn't. You wouldn't do that.
No, it's not actually worth my life, to be fair.
Who was the first van lifer YouTuber that you liked and subscribed to? For me, the first one that I probably subscribed to was probably Kite Van Man.
That was mine because of Sen.
Yeah, probably the first one was probably Kite Van Man that I actually liked and subscribed to, and then obviously it's just grown from there. And making the videos, we've watched a lot more. So my favourite YouTuber is probably Peter McKinnon, and if you don't know who he is, he's just a freaking genius when it comes to YouTube.
Yeah. No, not even during sex either. Just stays on.
What was that? It does.
It does.
I take it off to go to sleep, and I take it off to shower.
Oh, and to swim in the sea.
I take it off at night as well when I'm editing because the headphones stick in it.
Yeah, just not in public. So not in public. Oh, hey, Loza!
Hi, Lauren.
That's our next door neighbour. So normally she would look after Summer for us when we're going away, but because she's got 2 dogs and a cat as well, and Summer can't go in there, that's why Joni's got her. But hey!
Right, let me go.
What you trying to have another look to see?
Yeah, I'm trying my best not to miss any, but it's just going to be impossible.
I just see another one. Does she take her plats out? Very rarely. She's always got plats in. And even like when you go into Joni's house and the picture of her as a child is a cap and plats. That's it.
I've been wearing a hat and plats since I left school, basically. My driving licence picture is this.
It is. She looks the same. She doesn't change.
Would I consider doing wildlife photography videos? Probably not dedicated videos, because that's a whole nother topic that I then have to try and cover. But I definitely want to put more bits of it into our vlogs.
Yeah, because she's very talented. You really are.
Are you nice to me then?
I've had too much on my red side, clearly. I need to stop drinking.
What do you miss from home? Our cat.
Yeah, I miss a cat. I miss like family, but obviously at the moment we can't see them anyway. So it's it was my nephew's 17th birthday today. He probably won't be watching, but happy birthday anyway, Caden. I have spoken to him, and yeah, I always get a little bit homesick. I was homesick the other day and stuff when I've spoken to my mum and my sister-in-law and stuff, but it's a little bit of a price to pay, isn't it, to go and see all these wonderful things, and they are there, and we're not too far away, so yeah, that's what I miss. Look, you've been reading them for ages. You got anything more? And was that nice to the loo then? No, I don't want to be nice to Lou, Tash. It's told you, it's too much alcohol.
See you later, Lance.
See you later, Lance. He's got a candlestick to make before 11 p.m.
Have we thought about more merch? No, not yet.
No.
No, not yet. I'd love to do hats, but they're just like mega expensive to do the ones I want to do.
Obviously, you'd like a hat.
But no, at the minute, no plans to do any more merch. Maybe in the future, I don't know, but no, just stickers for now, isn't it?
Yeah, just stickers for now. I'd like a t-shirt, but that's just really for me.
Can you do some more TikToks? We've only ever done a few TikToks.
They're horrendous.
they
We
are
haven't
really
even.
bad. And that was because of lockdown, so I don't think
Yeah.
we'll be doing any more TikToks.
And I haven't even got that app on my phone anymore either
Have
because
you
I got
not?
a new phone. No, yeah. Well, purely because I was getting addicted to it, just sitting there for hours, just scrolling through and watching. It is proper addictive, isn't it?
Yeah. See you later, Bruce.
See you later, bros. Thanks for coming. Do we stay in a lot of campsites? No, we don't stay in a lot of campsites. It probably. Well, we've only stayed in 4.
I think we stayed in 4, and that 4th one you couldn't really count as a campsite.
No,
it was
not
a
really.
scrapyard in the middle of Spain.
Yeah. So we've been out here just over 8 weeks now. It's a long time.
It is a long time.
That is a long time to be in a tin box with this one. Let me tell you. But yeah, no. So 8 weeks, and we stayed on 4 campsites. So 1 every 2 weeks, really.
Yeah, we found I was expecting to maybe do 1 a week.
Mhm.
But we found, and we probably don't really need to do the 1 every 2 weeks. And if we was to go on a tighter budget, we probably wouldn't. And like I say, once we put some sort of shower in, we probably won't do them hardly at all.
No.
We've got everything we need in the van.
I think because we found it so easy to get like water and stuff and empty waste and all that lot. It's
really, really easy.
Yeah. I suppose if you can't, then that's when we'll probably then go back to them and stuff like that. So
yeah, do you get moved on a lot? Touch wood. Since we've been out here, we've not been moved on once.
no.
We did get asked to move parking spaces
Yeah.
to the other side of a parking lot, but apart from that, no, we've not been asked to move on at all, have we?
No, that's it. My fave meal to cook in the van. What's yours?
Jambalaya.
Yeah, jambalaya is the favourite, but I can't get vegetarian chorizo out here, so it's a little bit different, but it's still my favourite. Love it.
Have we thought about fitting a truma? No, we just boil the kettle for hot water.
What's a truma?
It's like a boiler.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think if we did have a shower, we'd probably only use the shower once a week, but we'd still wash obviously all the other days. Just clear that up first. But yeah, we'd probably just boil the kettle and use our USB dunking shower still, just because the cost of a truma to heat water for us, probably we don't need hot water all the time, do we?
No,
So,
I don't find because I was I don't know what trimmer it is, but like the boiler hole situation, I was a little bit like, well, they've got hot water in their van, why can't I have in mine? And she said, well, obviously you can, but boiling the kettle isn't that much of an issue, is it? So
No.
Because she was going on about the weight and stuff, yeah.
do we use Park for Night? Yeah, we do. Park for Night's great for finding places to empty waste and fill up with water. We're careful about the ones we choose, especially by the coast, because they tend to get busy. But yeah, there are some. We found some good spots on Park for Night, haven't we?
Our gas tank, is it 25? But we can end up to 20?
Yeah, our gas tank is 25 kilogram LPG tank underslung, but you can only fill it up 80%. So yeah, 20 kilos of gas, and it'll lasting us about 7 weeks. 7 weeks.
Yeah.
And that is all we use it for is cooking and heating up water.
Yeah.
But it's so cheap. It's like less than €10 to fill the tank up. So it's a bargain, isn't it?
Yeah. Lauren, come home at Christmas. We're not coming home, Lauren!
Who else do we follow on YouTube? So I said the first one we ever subscribed to. So there's loads. So obviously John and Mandy next door. We follow those. Darren, Daz, Baz, back at home. Life Beyond Bricks, Tash and John. Yeah, the list is endless. Kite Van Man, Eamon and Beck, obviously. King in It, Peter McKinnon. So yeah, there's quite a few, and then I follow some photography ones as well.
Yeah.
In fact, we probably watch more YouTube now than any other sort of, even Netflix.
Because I'm really nosy, basically. I just like to see what everyone else is doing and stuff, yeah.
Are there many English camper vanners out here?
No.
Not loads. More so in Spain than we saw in France. But there are some, but there's not loads. But then, like I say, we're keeping away from the regular spots, so that may be why.
Have you benefited from What 3 Words at all if you use it? Yeah, we do use What 3 Words. Yeah, it's really good actually. It is good for the location because it, like, you can be what's it, every, how many square meters is it that they do? But 3 square meters, and then you get a different, like, what 3 words and stuff. So it is really good for the location of it. So yeah, we found it useful. We don't just did you answer that one about Park for Night?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
No, and I'm here. We've been Spain or Portugal in Jan or Feb. We really don't know. We just have no plans about kind of like where we're going or anything like that. So all that we know at the moment is we're staying in our current area because we need to pick up a parcel. And then after that, who knows?
Yeah. What's the favourite country you've ever been to?
Mine is Seychelles.
Is that a country? It might. Yeah, it probably is. Mine is probably Cuba.
Oh yeah, Cuba.
Cuba, just for the people. The people in Cuba are absolutely amazing. So yeah, definitely Cuba. And then second to Cuba is probably Australia or Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico's pretty cool. Both sides.
Mexico's lovely. How do we find travelling with other Brits, and how do you find travelling without them? We like both, actually. It's nice to like be with people, isn't it? And speak to people other than Louise. But then it's nice to have your own time and go off and do your own things. But we're very much people that will just dip in and out, aren't we? So
yeah, I'm kind of glad that there's not loads of Brits here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do like to talk to other people every now and again.
Yeah.
Are we going to Camp Quirky? Yes, we are.
Obviously, if it's on.
If it's on, yeah, that is the thing.
See you later, Stephen. Are you drunk already?
Is your single salary enough to live on? Yeah, Emily's salary is enough for us to live on, and we also have savings as well. So
yeah, so Vinny there, we love Scotland. Oh yeah, well,
thanks, Sue.
How long have we both been married? Well, we've been together just over 9 years, and we've been married 5. Yeah, 5 years.
5 or is it 6?
No, 5. 2015.
5 years, long enough is the answer to that question. Always.
The question should be: is how long are we going to be divorced for?
Or when? When's the divorce coming?
You'd miss me way too much.
As soon as I get you that second van.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, what are you going to be trading at Camp Crikey? I wonder what they're going to do.
I don't know. Have we ever done the NC 500? No, we've been to Scotland, but we've never done all the way around the NC 500. It is on the list, isn't it? At some point. It's just a case of when.
Yeah, we are both. Oh no, you are older now. Louise is 35 and I'm 34.
Thanks for that.
Well, you are older now, aren't you?
How long until we can do YouTube full time? Probably a long time, I would think. And have we rented out our house? No, we haven't. Just because we are going back sort of February-ish time. So no, we need the house to go to for that. Right.
Oh, Tash, honestly, I'd love to have my own van. I keep asking Louise to build me one.
So the dream, and we don't hate each other. We do love each other, but the dream would be to have this van, and then Emily to have her own little van for like sleeping in, and then we'd have like
the dream.
Our communal events in here.
Events? We don't have any events. It's just us.
Yeah, but like dinner and stuff.
So she wants me to come in here to cook for her, clean for her, do her washing, change her bedding, and then
a bit banter.
No, but I don't want to chit chat.
So yeah, that would be great to have 2 vans, but obviously the cost of running 2 vans is just ridiculous.
I thought you were in your 20s. I'll take that definitely, because the bags are getting there now.
Yes, Paul, I would love to build a trailer, and I would love to put Emily in a teardrop trailer at the back. So that is my actual dream, because you could probably stand up in a teardrop trailer.
Don't start with me.
Yeah, so that would be the dream, but unfortunately I'm young enough not to have a towing licence on my driving licence.
Well, yeah, exactly. Trailer full of snacks. That's right, Kaz. We need the snacks.
Trailer full of snacks.
Oh, yeah, look, mini teardrop. Have you cut down on the snacks?
No, she's upped her game on the snacks.
No, I haven't.
You have?
Yeah, well, I've upped my game on the exercise. So. No, look, feel my abs. They're there. Just look.
Will we ever go full time? Yeah, we'd love to go full time. So logistics, it's just working out how and when we might do that. So yeah, definitely would love to go full time at some point. And I think this trip is continuously proving that we'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously, you know, we've never spent this long in a van, and it's been a bit of a learning curve. But so far, we are loving it, and so far, we're not finding too many issues, are we? With doing it. Obviously, there's a few negatives, but
yeah, no, that's it. And like I say, we've got a few revamps to do, and then it'll be all good in the hood. Speaking of which, no, I haven't done any baking in a van because I didn't bring nothing with me. I've got no measuring stuff, like just nothing, no sieve, no mixing bowl. So I made pancakes the other day just with my measuring jug, just randomly pouring stuff in. They turned out all right, but no proper baking, unfortunately.
What are the YouTube plans for when we go home in February? So we'll carry on.
Bore you to death.
Yeah, bore you to death with our mundane life at home. No, we'll carry on. We'll probably go back down to one vlog a week for the time that we're at home.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we'll see. We'll see where next year takes us.
But, like, you've obviously... There will be upgrades and stuff that she'll be filming. What?
There will be upgrades, yes.
You know that. Don't start. You know that there will be. And she's got to do some van cat training to get summer ready, so...
Yeah, so I'll probably go off on a little jolly by myself around England again with the cat.
Properly this time.
Properly, just to get her fully used to it. So I'll probably do a little trip with the cat and then come back and get AJ and then do a trip with the both of them and then finally let you into the fold.
Yeah.
And see how you get on.
Yeah.
When you're bringing your workouts out on YouTube.
Never. I'm not that good. No, I just generally where I get my workouts from, to be fair, is YouTube. So I do follow a lady on Instagram called Courtney Black, which she is amazing, and her workouts, yeah, you really work out.
Yeah, they're hardcore, which is the person that asked why I don't do them is because they're too hard. I can't. I'm not that fit. I just can't do them.
Hi, Paul. We'll forgive you for being late this time, since you had to work.
Right, so I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to keep it under an hour. So we'll probably. AJ, he's proper Sparko.
Yeah, Sparko.
But for the AJ fans out there, hey buddy, AJ, come in, mate.
AJ.
No,
he's literally
having none
not
of it.
like.
Right at the end, we'll spin the camera around.
Lauren, come home tomorrow. No chance, Loza. No chance.
I think what we'll try and do, because there's been so many questions, we'll probably try and go back through them all, and any ones that we haven't managed to really answer or not answered very well, because we're nervous and whatnot.
Don't know if you can tell that.
We might put out a vlog maybe in a week or two's time that answers the remaining questions. So if you've got any questions, just whack them in this. I think you can still comment afterwards.
Yeah, well, we'll ask John.
Yeah, John will let us know if you can still comment afterwards, and then yeah, we'll try and put a vlog out that answers those questions. So
yeah,
because they are just random fun questions, so that'll be cool.
Someone said, ask them to pop in and say hi quickly.
Well, they might do, but I don't know if they will because of they'll poke their head through the window.
Yeah. Just woke up when you called AJ. Ah. Their dogs just woke up when we called AJ. Well, gratefully that your dogs woke up, but Az didn't. He's just sad though, isn't he?
Will we do more lives? Maybe. Emily was bricking it before we done this one. So she's literally been cleaning all afternoon.
When I get nervous, I clean. So the van is spotless, which is great. But yeah, no, it's been fun, and like because we have been nervous, we've been trying to read as quickly as possible, and hopefully we haven't done too bad for you guys. But yeah, a bit nervous.
Yeah. So yeah. We done? We're good?
Yes. Shall we show you AJ?
Yeah, apologies to anyone who's commented and
sorry,
asked for
guys.
shout outs and questions that we didn't get around to. There's just been so many. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming.
Yes, we really appreciate it. And oh my God, to have like 577 people watching us.
Yeah, and it's gone stupidly quickly as well.
Yes,
so.
really quickly. So, but thank you all for coming and joining us. And yes, we will do another live again because it's been really fun.
And we will leave you, hopefully,
with AJ.
With AJ. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Where is he? He's there.
Can you see him?
Here he is. Trying to see him.
There he is.
Right, thanks guys for coming. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.